guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do more of a traditional winged line look. I've already done my brows because I wanted to have a little bit more real estate to work with, so I actually blocked my brows out and moved them up just slightly. I'm not 100% happy with them today, I'll be honest with you. I was trying this new Benefit roller line and I couldn't get it to come out. The liquid wouldn't go all the way down to the tip, so I found myself having to really kind of press to get the fluid to come out. I don't know if it was a used one that someone returned that I happened to pick up. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more to see if I can get it to work a little bit better, but it's what I have to work with today and I don't feel like starting over from scratch. So I've done my brows. I'm going to go right in with my foundation, and this is the Kryolan TV Paint Stick in FS45, and I'm just going to put this where I want more of a highlight color. And then I'm going to go in with 6W. And then let's go in with some Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX01. And I'm going to take my concealer brush. And now I'm going to use some NG2, which is my contour color. So now that we've got all of those colors worked in, we're going to go ahead and set with my setting powder, which is a combination of the Kryolan translucent powder and the Nye Banana Powder mixed in equal parts. Okay. Now that we've done that, I'm going to take a large powder brush. This is an Inglot powder brush, and I'm just going to wipe off or dust off all the excess powder. And let's go in now with our contour and blush. And I'm going to start with the Inglot 3P angled powder brush, and I'm going in with Raisin. Next, I'm going to switch to the Sephora angled brush, and I'm going to go in with MAC Copper Tone and just blend that contour out. And now I'm going to use the Inglot blush brush and Fleur Power from MAC, and it's a pinky blush, and I'm going to put that just on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to go in with MAC Cork and draw my crease line a little bit higher since I blocked out my brows. So I'm going to start, I'm just going to kind of look straight ahead and kind of map out where I want my new crease to be. I want to do a little bit of a cooler color to blend that out, so I'm going to use MAC Corduroy, and I'm just going to go on top of that and buff it. And once I've applied that, I'm going to go in with a MAC This one is a 222, and I'm just going to buff that in. And I didn't put anything on this brush. I'm going to take a MAC 239 and rice paper eyeshadow to highlight the brow bone. I'm going to go back in with my concealer brush and a little bit more of my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. And I'm going to further define and carve out that crease and create the illusion of a new sort of wider lower lid. And I'm just going to pat that in with my finger. I have this Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette that I got a couple years ago. And this one has a lot of really nice light shimmery ones. I'm going to go in with this color called Skimp right here, right on top of the concealer. Next is going to be our eyeliner, and I'm going in with my tried and true Almay liquid liner, and I'm going to trace my lash line first, and then I'm going to create the wing and then bring them all together. And then I'm going to create the wing, and for me, it's almost an extension of my lower lash line, and then I create a triangle and bring it in, so that way when I'm doing my bottom liner can seamlessly meet up with the top liner. And then now we get to do lashes. I'm using a couple pairs of faux mink lashes that I get from a company called Elegant Lashes. And I like to use the Ardell Duo Lash Glue. It works well for me. But what I do is I put the adhesive on the lashes, and then while that is getting tacky, I curl and apply mascara to my own lashes. And then we're going to set these as close to the lashes on the inside, but then on the outside we're going to just pick it up just slightly so that it doesn't droop down. Next, what I want to do is I want to further define the crease a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with an angle brush. This is an Inglot angle brush. And let's go in with, let's do Punk from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. And I'm going to take a little bit of that on my angle brush and just tap that in on the bottom of that contour line, that crease line that I've created, and then we're just going to sweep it up with the flat side of the angle brush. And then let's go in with the MAC 222 blending brush again that we used before, and we'll just blend and buff that into the brow bone color, that rice paper that we put on earlier. And then while we're at it, let's go in with that same color and the same angle brush, and let's create our bottom line. And I'm just going to take that from where this little wing tip ends at the corner of my eye, and that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to take it in, but I'm not going to go all the way into the inside corner. I'm going to stop where my natural lashes stop, so I can leave a little bit open on the inside. I'm going to take a MAC 219 brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to diffuse that a little bit. Just buff it out. Alright, now a little MAC Dazzle Liner. This one is in holiday time. This is a nice bright gold. This is one of my favorites. And I'm going to put this on the inside corner and on that lower lid up to the crease line, in the same way that I used the concealer, just sort of cutting the crease and adding a little bit of sparkle to that lower lid. Alright, and then I think I'm going to do bottom lashes today. This one's going to go right under my own lashes on top of the shadow liner that we just did. And we'll just do a quick coat of mascara on the top lashes. I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost Highlighter in Uranus, and it's been one of my favorite highlighters that I've ever used to date. I got this color because I like a little bit of a warmer tone shimmer to my face. And I think this kind of look calls for a classic red lip. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's go in with Runway Rogue Sexy Lip Liner and Runway Red Lip Gloss. And my favorite pencil sharpener is the Urban Decay Grindhouse Sharpener. I've used so many different sharpeners, and so many of those different sharpeners have just chewed and eaten up my pencils. But this one, it gives me a nice fine point every time. It doesn't break the pencil, the color doesn't, the little pencil part doesn't come off as you're sharpening it. I really like it. So I'm just going to follow my natural outline and then just go a little bit outside the outline of my lip. Alright, and then we'll go in with our lip gloss. This combination for me is really one of the most beautiful classic red lip colors I think I've ever found or I've ever been able to do on myself. I really enjoy it. Just get that excess off so it doesn't end up on your teeth. And I'm just going to go grab my finishing spray, spritz it down. It's the Scandinavia setting spray in the bridal formula, and I add 2 teaspoons of the MAC Vanilla Pigment to that to give me a little bit of an extra dewy finish. I'm going to put my hair on, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look in just a minute. Okay, so I have pulled my face tapes back and put on my second wig cap, and then I put on this wig, and I want you guys to see, I just pulled this out of like my hair bin. I haven't used it in a while. It's pretty like thirsty and gross. I take a little bit of my own hair from the front and weave that in because this one isn't a lace front. I've combed it through, and then I want you to see the power of this Iles formula. The shampoo and conditioner is fantastic. This is the finishing serum, and I'm going to use this to really just bring this hair back to life. So I want to make sure that I really get a nice application of the product on the hair. So that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those down below in the comment section. And if there's a specific look that you'd like to see me do, go ahead and leave that in the comment section as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.